Hirbhajanka to ask a question, please.
Thanks, Preeti. Sir, it's always a pleasure to listen to you. I've told this to you many times. Again, I'm saying I think you're an inspiring leader and an awesome orator. If I mean, next 30 years, 40 years, if I become even 10% of what you are, I think my purpose in life would be served. So one question or one actually, we would love to take your input, suggestions on this. So sir, as Mahi, one of our objectives would also be to undertake public advocacy to see how women's role in real estate sector that can be enhanced. So sir, some suggestions on what could be the policy measures or policy inclusions which we should approach government with and ask for their amendment or inclusion.
I don't think government needs anything. They are already doing it. For example, under the PMAY scheme, they have already said that the women should be a co-partner and borrower. Then there is a difference in terms of lending, etc., that is taking place. So I don't think women, the government is averse in terms of policy making, and you could probably think of something. I haven't thought of it, but we can work on something on that where we say, okay, additional benefit in terms of tax deduction of 50,000 or so if you're a woman rather than if you're a male borrower directly. We could work on that in the next budget. It'd be a good idea. But having said that, I think what we need to do is that every aspect of the business, let's try and garner professional people to join the industry more and more who are women. So for instance, in the marketing areas, we do find women, but they don't want to join the real estate industry. That's why we are starting the MBA in real estate in order to do it. But we've already trying to target to see that more and more women join that. But having said that, if we can get in each of the sectors, people to take more interest in the real estate industry, in the business, on the professional line, and more people take it place, it's there. As far as the leadership roles in terms of entrepreneurship, I think it's a natural corollary as the business expands. So more and more will pick it up. But as Tara has already said, it's the managing the thing between the two compulsive roles of home and the business or profession. I think women have proved themselves extremely well at many levels, but we need more numbers to get into it. So that's the challenge. So I think overall, we will find more and more happening. And with the work from home taking place, I think the women will be able to then continue that role even along with child upbringing. So all this is going to happen, and Mahi will be a catalyst to improve the speed of it. You can't change everything one night. You cannot create a revolution, but you can certainly create an evolving movement that can take place so that in the next couple of years, we do see the evolution of time. And the last is, of course, education of our next generation. That's already happening. And we should encourage them that they should be in the real estate business rather than anything else. So I think all these factors will depend on all of us together, and Mahi in terms of leadership role. And we are there always to be with you, to act as a catalyst, to help you to do this role.
Thank you, sir.